Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up
Yeah. Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad life. She fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like, yeah, 5-6. I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-Wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing, dog? Make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Make profits. That TTG money gang, we some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. I hope you all are doing fantastic. I hope you all are doing well here on this fine Sunday evening. My name is Michael Edward Paranati, and I am the co-founder and head trader at True Trading Group. For those of you that do not know, we are the fastest growing and highest rate premium online educational platform that combines university level trading and investing courses with top stock market tools and resources. Before we do get into tonight's live stream, I do first want to thank all of our partners and data providers that are over at Benzinga, TradingView, NASDAQ, the CBOE, and of course, OpenAI. Guys, those companies are the foundation of what powers TTG. We're very grateful to be able to provide our platform with their data and tools, all integrated to help you guys to learn, trade, and profit consistently. Now, this innovation's not gone unnoticed. Last year, we were a finalist at the Benzinga FinTech Awards for Best Data Analysis Tool. We're up for another award this year. That is going to be the dinner is going to be on Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday night. So you all can wish us the best of luck for the Benzinga Awards dinner that we are going to here on this Tuesday. So wish us all some good luck. All right. But those companies, okay, those companies are the foundation of what powers TTG. We're very grateful to be able to provide our platform with their data and tools all integrated to help you guys all to learn, trade, and profit consistently. This innovation, like I said, hasn't gone unnoticed, all right? But this isn't just about winning awards. It's about being part of a community that's constantly growing, learning, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in trading and investing. Members of True Trading Group are part of something special, and I couldn't be prouder to be on this journey with each and every single one of them. Hope you guys are ready to get into tonight's session, roll up your sleeves, and get down to business. If this is your first time hanging out with us on the True Trading Group YouTube channel, do yourself a favor and subscribe. Smash the like button, show some love. And don't just tap that like button. Literally smash it like you guys just hit the biggest trade that you guys have ever had. Don't keep this all to yourself. All right. Share the stream on your own social media. Let's educate, empower as many retail traders as we possibly can. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, who on earth is this dude and why should I pay attention to anything it is he has to say? Well, folks, because I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. Okay. I began my trading career working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City, my first job right out of college, where they had me go through a training program before they let me touch $1 of the fund's money. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession, the big stock market crash, but also the same year I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader at True Trading Group, along with my team of 8 other professional full-time trading mods and an over 30-person staff. We've helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals. So whether you guys are just looking to level up, you're just getting started, you need a little extra push to pick yourself up, trust me, you're all in the right place. Stick around. We're going to make some moves here together. All right. Also, before you guys do anything, okay, I need you all to stop everything that you are doing. I need you to look down at the bottom left of your screen. Joe can pull it up and he can show you guys and make sure. All right. And make sure that you guys are watching this live. You should see a little red dot. All right. You should see a little red dot. All right. You should see a little red dot at the bottom left of your screen, right next to the word live. If you see a red dot, okay, that means that you are watching live. Okay. That means you're watching this live. All right. That means you're watching this live. All right. If you do not see a red dot, then that means you are delayed. That's going to be a problem. All right. Because we're going to be doing a giveaway later on in tonight's live stream. This giveaway, I have some excellent prizes for people. Okay. I have some excellent prizes for people. I'm going to give away 2 code words. You're going to need to know both code words in order for you to win your prize. First code word I'm going to give you guys in just a moment. Second one's coming later after this live stream. All right. Later on during this live stream. So the way this is going to work, I'm going to give you guys 2 code words. All right. Later on, we're going to put everyone's name into a random name picker called the Wheel of Names. We're going to spin the wheel live. If your name is called, you'll have 2 minutes to send a text message to a phone number that we put up on the screen. And if you text us within the 2-minute time frame with both code words, you win the prize. This is why you need to be watching this live, because if you're 15 minutes delayed, I'll call your name. The 2 minutes will have come. They will have gone. You won't know any different, and you would have missed your chance of claiming the prize. Okay? So make sure that you guys are watching this video, like I said, live. Okay. First code word for you guys for this evening, for this code word is Nvidia. Nvidia, very short and sweet, simple. Yes, you can just text us the ticker symbols, NVDA. That's fine. Okay. Nvidia, that is the first code word for tonight's giveaway. It is Nvidia. All right. That is the first code word. Second code word I'll give you guys later on during this live stream. Okay. So again, make sure that you guys are watching this live and make sure you write down that first code word because you're going to need to know both of them later. This is going to be a big week. Okay. This is going to be a real big week. Not only is it a big week because we have NVIDIA earnings, which everybody is obviously really excited about. And I'm focused on it in a huge way because I think NVIDIA earnings are going to have a major impact on the overall market. The overall market's at a little bit of an inflection point right now. And you guys can see on the right to my left, you guys can see on the charts that we're at a very key support level. This is the previous all-time high. Now, if you were on the live stream last Sunday, I do these live streams every Sunday. I tell you guys exactly what I think the market's going to do. I tell you what stocks I'm focused on, how I plan on making money. I've got a list of trade ideas for you guys here this week. I'm going to share with you. Yes, we're going to talk about what we anticipate from Nvidia's earnings. We also have Snowflake, Palo Alto are also reporting earnings, but Nvidia is going to be the big one. And as you can see, that prior resistance level that used to be the all-time high that we gapped above after the election and then traded higher, had that multi-day rally. I told you guys on the live stream last Sunday that I believe that the markets were due for a little bit of a pullback and a bit of a consolidation following the election. I think that the post-election rally got a little too far ahead of itself. It was a little too exuberant to the upside, and I just didn't feel like it was sustainable. We were looking for just a little bit of a pullback back into retest some support levels. And we got it. You pulled right back into your first real support level, which was the mid 580s. And that was that previous all-time high. And it's also the gap entry from the post-election rally. And that's exactly where we dropped into. You guys can see here on the left on my screen, you guys can see this previous level of what used to be resistance. We gapped above it after the election. We tested it with a tail right there, it became support. Then you rallied the post-election rally. Then you pulled it back in and then you reset there. And then you guys can see the little bottoming tail right here that was put in place on Friday. And then you bounce back up and recovered it. And now, right now in the futures, as we just sit here, futures just opened up just 45 minutes ago or so. And you're looking at a slightly green market right now. And I'll get into you guys with a little bit more detail on exactly what I think the markets are going to do here this week. But this is why I think that Nvidia's earnings this week are so crucial. This is why I think they are so important, because I think Nvidia will be the determining factor on whether or not that level holds and the markets bounce and recover, or this level actually breaks and you fill the election gap. Okay. I really do think that Nvidia earnings are going to dictate which way that we're actually going to go here. From a technical standpoint, without Nvidia's earnings, with just in a vacuum, just markets by itself, I think this technical level tries to hold. And then you have Nvidia earnings. And if Nvidia were to disappoint, I think then we close the election rally gap. And I think the markets go right back to here. I think you're looking at 577 to the downside would be my target if you had a disappointing Nvidia earnings announcement. And I think that that's going to be a play to the downside that you can enter for day trades, you can enter for swing trades. And I think there's going to be a lot more room to the downside to fill that gap. And then you see that dark blue line on my screen. That's also the 50-day moving average. I think that is where the market would be headed to. And I would look for shorts into that zone. And then you find support recover from there as you get into the end of the month. We'll talk about that a little bit later on in this live stream, but that's why I think this is such a big week. It is a big week because Nvidia, I think, dictates the direction of the entire market, because it will dictate the direction of all tech stocks and all AI related names. And that includes the biggest names in the market, Nvidia being the largest market cap in the S&P with Apple and Microsoft. And then you'll obviously have impact from Alphabet and Amazon, which recently made a new all-time high, Meta, which is going back to retest prior all-time highs. All of those stocks are going to move off of Nvidia's earnings. And that is why we have to be focused for Wednesday after the bell when Nvidia reports. It's going to determine what the entire market does Thursday and Friday. So I've got trade ideas, okay, based on that, of exactly how I plan to make money this week. I'm going to share those trade ideas with you all here on this live stream in a few moments. But this isn't just a big week because of Nvidia's earnings. It's a big week for True Trading Group. It's a big week for True Trading Group because, like I said to you guys before, on Tuesday, we are going to the Benzinga FinTech Awards dinner. We're up for an award, so you guys can wish us the best of luck for Tuesday evening. But we also are going to have the True Trading Group company name and logo displayed on the NASDAQ billboard screen, the LED screen in Times Square on Tuesday as well. And that is to and that is really just our solidifying and displaying our new working relationship with the NASDAQ, as we have really solidified that relationship and that partnership with the NASDAQ. and they're going to be displaying our company name and logo on their NASDAQ screen in the middle of Times Square on Tuesday as well. So Tuesday is a huge day. It's a huge day for this company, for True Trading Group, for all of its members, and because of the recognition that this platform and this community is getting by industry powers and industry insiders like Benzinga, like the NASDAQ, for them to be recognizing the success of this platform, the success of this community, and the success of you, our members. That is why this is such a big week. And we're going to honor that week of recognition by having, I'm telling you this right now, we're going to have a big week. We're going to trade the hell out of this move. We're going to trade the hell out of Nvidia's earnings, and we're going to make money this week. And it's a big week because I sit here and I think to myself about where we came from and how we got here and how True Trading Group started, right? How could, I mean, honestly, the pressure is on for us, right? We have the whole industry now paying attention to us this week. We've got the Benzinga Awards. We've got the recognition from the NASDAQ. I mean, guys, for Christ's sake, our name and our logo is going to be displayed on the NASDAQ screen in Times Square. The pressure is on. The pressure is on. And I sit here and I think, listen, I'll tell you this right now. If there's ever been a week for you guys to join True Trading Group, it's this one. It's this one. You've got the market volatility is through the roof. We just had monster week last week. We had 3 triple-digit gains just on Friday. Literally just on Friday alone. 2 SPY put option to the downside, a Palantir call option to the upside, 3 day trade triple-digit gains on Friday alone. That's one day. Lucky for us, there's 5 days in a week. So if there's ever been a time that you guys were considering joining True Trading Group, it's going to be this week. It's going to be this week because this week is actually still at the point where, you know, between everything that we have going on, and I told you guys this before, that the prices of all of our membership and everything, it's on the rise. And as we continue to get all this new notoriety and all this new recognition, that is going to continue to be the case. So you guys are very fortunate right now because, you know, I told you guys and explained to everybody about how the membership was working as we go through, you know, the holidays, and we don't necessarily run like Black Friday sales or Christmas sales or New Year's sales or anything like that. So you guys are all going to be very fortunate. For those of you that are paying attention, are on this live stream with me. But before I kind of get into that, I want to kind of have a quick conversation with you guys and talk to you guys, because I sit here and I think to myself kind of where we came from and how we started at True Trading Group. And we, at a point, you know, back in 2017, when we went live to the public, we had like 20 people in our chat room, and 20 became 50, and 50 became 100, and 100 became 150, became 250, became 500, became 1,000, became 1,500, became 2,000, became 2,500. And now we sit here today, and as I speak to you, we have over 10,000 members in over 115 different countries. And it didn't just happen overnight. And it wasn't just because we spent millions of dollars on marketing and we spread the word across every corner of the internet. No. True Trading Group's business model from day one has been invest everything we possibly can into the platform and give our members everything they could possibly need to have the very best chance of becoming successful. And by becoming successful, I very simply mean help our members make money. Because at the end of the day, that's why you're all here. You are here not just to make friends. You're here not just for good laughs and jokes. You're not here to talk about sports. You're here to make money. You're not here to talk about your political beliefs, your religious beliefs. No, you're here to make money. And we decided very many years ago when we started this company that we're going to put everything we possibly can into the platform to make sure that our members stay with us. Our retention rate amongst our members is into the 70s. Okay. We're 4.6 stars rated on Trustpilot with over 2,600 reviews. And that is because our members make money and our members stay with us. We have members today in 2024 that were with us in 2018. Because when you find something that works and when you make an investment that pays off in spades and doubles and triples and quadruples and 10 times up your investment, like many of our members have done and then some, you stay. And you stay because it makes sense, and you stay because you're making money with it. And I'm not just saying this because I think this to be the case. I'm saying this to you because it is what our members actually tell us. Our members are the ones that tell us, hey, Mike, this is what I just accomplished. Hey, Mike, I'm doing this. Hey, guys, hey, this is what I just did. Okay. That's the reality. That's how I know this to be the case. I'll just show you. I'll prove it to you. Members of True Trading Group, real quick. If you are a member of TTG, if you're a member and you're making money and you're becoming a better trader because of TTG, do me a favor, type the number 1 inside of chat right now. Just go ahead and type the number 1. Type the number 1. If you're making money, you guys are becoming better traders, just go ahead and type the number 1. Anyone that is not a member, pay very close attention to the side of the screen and you tell me if you can even count how many people you see type number 1. These are your friends, your family members, your coworkers, complete strangers. If they can do this, then so can you. Right? If they can do this, then so can you. There is no difference between you and all these people that are typing the number 1 you see right here next to me. These people are not luckier than you. They don't have more time than you. They don't start out with more money than you. A lot of these people start off with really small accounts. A lot of them started off with small accounts. We even have a small account boot camp that's coming up this upcoming weekend. And then a small account challenge where we're giving away cold hard cash to the winners. And those 3 triple-digit gains I told you guys about that we had on Friday, all doable with small accounts. They were all actually 0 DTEs. The Palantir call option was a 0 DTE because it was the Friday expiration. It trades on the weeklies. And the SPY, we trade 0 DTEs every single day inside True Trading Group. Those are 3 triple-digit gains that anybody could capitalize on, whether you got $1 million in your trading account or $100 in your trading account. Love the enthusiasm. First time here from Benzinga. Nice. Why do I listen to you and not the X amount of others out there? I'm really asking. Honestly, Randy, I respect the question, brother. I really do. This is a question coming from Randy. It says, I love the enthusiasm. My first time here from Benzinga. Why do I listen to you and not the other X amount of others that are out there? I'm asking really, serious question. And I really appreciate the question, Randy. And my answer to you is this. Yes, there's tons of other people that are out there. There's tons of other people that will go on a YouTube channel or a TikTok or a Discord or X or Facebook or whatever it is and claim to have some special super top secret indicator or pattern. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I think I'm the world's greatest trader. I'm a damn good trader. Okay, the moderators and I collectively as a group, remember, it's not just me. There's 8 other professional traders that are moderators at True Trading Group. So there's me and 8 other traders share their screens. We talk to you on the microphone during the day. We send out all of our trade alerts to you guys. We tell you where our orders are so you know where we're getting in and where we're getting out before we even actually execute those orders. You guys know the whole game plan and what we're doing, right? So we tell you guys all that stuff ahead of time. The moderators and I collectively as a group, Randy, we've been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80% for the last 5 years. We upload all of our trading activity from our brokerage accounts onto the TG website. So you actually see every transaction. You see every entry, every exit, every take profit, every stop loss, every green trade, red trade, break-even trade. You see every single transaction that there is. Okay. So that is right on the TG website for all to see. We're fully transparent. We are an open book. But even with that being said, that's not why I think you should pay attention and listen to the things that I say. A couple of things that I will say to you. Randy, first, I didn't figure this out on my own. I was trained by professionals on Wall Street. My first job out of college was working at a fund in New York City. While working at that fund, I received one of their Trader of the Year awards back during the great financial crisis and the big stock market crash of 2008. Okay. So I learned and was trained by professionals. I didn't sit in Discords and watch YouTube videos and figure it out for myself. So that's reason number 1. But reason number 2 on why you should pay attention to the things that I say, Randy, actually has nothing to do with me and has everything to do with the over 10,000 members that we have here at True Trading Group. And I literally just asked the question, Randy, so I know you just saw it. You saw how many people told you that they're making money because of TTG. That's why you should listen to the things that we say here. You shouldn't listen to the things I say here because I'm right all the time. Randy, I got news for you, brother. As much as I would love to be, I'm not right 100% of the time. I also do have red trades. Right? I'm not right all the time. I'm right a hell of a lot more than I am wrong, but I'm a human being. I'm going to make red trades too. And being a good trader is just as much about how you handle your red trades as it is how you handle your green trades. Because in order for you to be a consistently profitable trader, you've got to make more money when you're right than you lose when you're wrong. The problem that a lot of people have is that some traders will have like a 64% win rate, but when they're wrong, they lose $500, and when they're right, they make $300, and therefore you're still not profitable, even though you have a decent win rate. That's not a successful way for you guys to go about doing this, right? You've got to make more when you're right than you lose when you're wrong. And the easiest way to do that is not to make more on the winning trades. It's to just lose less on the times that you're wrong. It's the easiest way for a trader to make more money. So I will teach you all of this stuff. I've been doing this for 18 years now. I teach you guys everything that I learned working at the fund in New York. And again, it's not just me. There's 8 other professional traders. So when you ask me, Randy, why should you listen to what I say? It's because you're going to get a real professional level of analysis and education and mentorship, but you're also going to get information that has helped the majority of our over 10,000 members make money. And that's what you're here for, Randy, right? I assume that you're here because you want to make money. And that's the most important thing. And that's why I think that you should pay attention and listen to the things that I say on this stream. And that's my honest answer. So Randy, I hope that you appreciate that. And I hope that that kind of hits home a little bit for you there, and hope that's exactly what you were looking for. Right. Okay. Oh, so we got a follow-up says, great speech, but plain and simple, why join you and not something like Simpler, Warrior, or Trading Academy? I've done my research, never saw you anywhere except Benzinga. See everyone else everywhere. Randy, that's a good question. The reason why you don't see us everywhere is because we don't spend money to market like the others do. So you just named 3 companies that spend millions upon millions of dollars marketing themselves. You see, True Trading Group has grown to over 10,000 members in 115 different countries by word of mouth, not because we spend millions of dollars on marketing. You see, those companies you just mentioned, Randy, they need to spend millions of dollars on marketing because they are a revolving door. Members join, members cancel, members join, members cancel, member join, members cancel. So they need to constantly replace their member base. Members at True Trading Group stay with us at a rate of over 70% of our members stay with us. So Randy, watch this. I'm gonna show you real quick. Members of TTG, if you guys have been a member for longer than 1 year, or you're a lifetime member, type the number 2 inside chat right now. So if you have renewed your annual membership or you're a lifetime member, type the number 2. Randy, pay attention to how many people type the number 2. So this is why you don't see us everywhere like you see other people, because our marketing is our members. So our members join True Trading Group. They do well. They tell their friends or family members and their coworkers. Then they join. They do well. They tell their friends or family members and their coworkers. That's why you don't see us everywhere, because we don't market like all these other companies do. Warrior Trading, Simpler Trading, Trading Academy, those companies spend literally millions of dollars on marketing. It's because they have to. Because they don't have an over 70% retention rate. We do. That's why our platform and our community continues to grow year after year after year after year, even though we're not spending that kind of money on marketing. So hopefully that answers your question. Hopefully that makes sense. Look at Charles. Charles Purvis says, yo, not a gimmick. I just joined and I made $1,000 on Friday on a trade that was recommended by Mike. So there it is. There's a member right there. That's Charles Purvis. Literally goes, not a gimmick. I just joined. I made $1,000 on Friday on a recommended trade from Mike. So Randy, there it is, brother. There it is. J.E. Blanco says, my 4th TTG birthday is November 30th. So on November 30th, J.E. Blanco would have been with us for 4 years. Right? Nick Knack says TTG invests money back into the platform. TTG has heck of an education platform and tools. Sam says, my brother-in-law turned me on to TTG. He now joined as a lifetime member after seeing my growth. Right? Peter says, I actually don't like making money. I love it. There it is. Yeah. Vanny goes, they spend their time marketing. We spend our time trading. Let me see. Marie says, I've been with TGD for 3.5 years. I left Warrior and Bear Bulls and others who are constantly asking you for more money for very basic courses, not TTG. Splendor Patrick says, "This is my first time here. How do I start?" Splendor. I love it. Splendor. What? Let me see actually real quick. Splendor is obviously new. Randy, I appreciate the comments, Randy, and the questions, brother. I really do. And I hope, you feel like I'm answering you, as honestly and openly and transparently as I possibly could. But who else here is not a member of True Trading Group? You guys do me a favor. Just type the letters TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group. If you're not part of our group, type the letters TTG, please. I just want to see who here is not part of the community so I can see, who we're talking here. Obviously, listen, we got 3,000 people watching this right now. I know we got a ton of members that are watching. We're all kind of getting geared up how we're going to make money this week. Again, guys, I have my trade ideas for the week. I'm going to share with you in just a moment. So go ahead and type TTG. We got Sonia. We got Kai and Jess. Queen D says, "Hey, it's my third live stream. I'm all about learning, but I also want alerts." So Queen D, we also send out trade alerts. When our moderators enter and exit positions, you get real-time push notifications on your phone and on your desktop, like when you're actually in the chat room on your computer, or if you're away from your computer, we have a mobile app you download. You get real-time push notifications sent directly to your cell phone in case you're not in front of your computer. So you guys get notified every time one of the mods enters or exits a position. So 82% of our members have a full-time job. Right? We have over 10,000 members, 82% of a full-time job. So that's how they're able to benefit from the platform, even though they work those busy full-time jobs. It's by using the mobile app, right? So Queen D, we absolutely will be sending you the real-time trade alerts. We also have Edgar, we got Puria, we got Rose, Splendor, Skittles, we got Sonia. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Is that okay, though? Is it more alerts or more courses? So Queen D, the courses are on our website. We have 22 courses. They're separated between beginner and advanced. Okay, and you can go through those at your own pace, at your own time. But we send out multiple trade alerts every single day. So every day you're going to get day trade and swing trade alerts for stocks and options. We also have a futures trading room for people that want to trade futures. We have futures mods and futures traders that are sending out alerts if you're part of the futures program. But when you guys join our annual membership, Queen D, you're going to get day trade and swing trade alerts for stocks and options every single day. So there's exponentially more trade alerts than there are courses. Okay. So my recommendation to you is, listen, if you want to start out and you want to follow along and you want to follow the moderators and the alerts and the trades that they are taking, perfect, beautiful. And then go through the courses at your own pace, at your own time. They're available to you 24/7, 365. You can take your time and you have the whole year, right? Our membership is a full year. So there's no rush. You don't have to feel like, oh, I got to do this all in 30 days. Like, no, take your time. Take your time. There's no rush, right? There's no rush. Do it the right way. Take advantage of the platform and let's make some damn money together, right? That's why we're here. Okay, that's why we're here. And that's exactly what our goal is. And that's what we've been accomplishing now for the last several years. We got Marty. Marty, what's up? Another person here. Yeah, and we also do have a money back, a double your money back guarantee. I see somebody in chat is talking about our double your money back guarantee. So guys, listen, I know I talk a big game on these live streams, but we back it up with our own money and to prove to you how much we believe in the platform that we've created and to prove and how much that other companies believe in our platform. Again, we're up for the Benzinga Award on Tuesday. We're going to be in Times Square on the NASDAQ screen because we've solidified our partnership with the NASDAQ. Okay, so this is a big week for us. And you got NVIDIA's earnings on Wednesday. So this is going to be a wild and crazy week. Okay, but we believe so much in our platform that we offer a double your money back guarantee. And the double your money back guarantee is not based on my P&L. It's based on yours. So if you're not able to make enough money with us to cover your membership fee, at least once during your membership, we give you back double your money. So listen, anyone that was typing TTG, if you guys are not members of True Trading Group, let me tell you real quick how to join. I'll tell you about this double your money back guarantee, and then we're going to get into the top trade ideas for the week. Okay. Now, I told you before, we do not have a Black Friday sale, a Christmas sale, a New Year sale. That's not how we do it. At True Trading Group, we believe those who act first should be rewarded. So the way that we do it is we dropped, okay. Oh, wait a second, guys. I see people that are signing up for the trial. Stop. Wait. I see some people are already joining the trial. Don't do that. Any other night, yes. But let me explain to you why don't join our trial. Any other night, yes, join the trial. Not tonight. Let me explain to you why. Okay, not now. Let me explain to you why this is not the night for the trial. What we've done at True Trading Group is we drop the price of our membership for the holidays, and every day the price of our membership moves higher. Today, the cost of our membership is usually $2,212 for the year. Usually. Tonight, you can get it for 66% off. It brings the price down to just $747 for the whole year. Okay? For the whole year. And then we offer a double your money back guarantee with that. So if you join and you pay $747, if you can't make back $747 at least one time, we give you back $1,494. All you need to do is go to ttgoffer.com. That's ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is included with your membership. Again, it is an annual membership for the whole year, $747. There's no coupon code needed. Everything on that page is included. There is no upsell, no hidden cost, no additional fee for anything you see on that page. If it's on that page, it's included for $747 for the whole year. And then the double your money back guarantee, it's right there on the checkout page. It's in black and white. Go read it. Yes, it's real. There it is. All I ask is that you go through our courses, pass the quizzes, and attend one study group. We do study groups every week. I'm asking you to attend one. Okay? That's it. If you do those things and you're unable to make enough winning trades to equal 747 at least once during the year, and again, you have the whole year to do these things. You're not rushed. You have the whole year. Take your time. If you can't, we'll give you back $1,494, double what you're paying to join. Now, I can do that because our refund rate at True Trading Group, it's less than 2%. If our refund rate was 12%, I wouldn't be able to give you guys double your money back. Okay, but it's less than 2%, so I can. This is the annual membership. Our annual membership is like the Netflix of trading communities. Okay, you pay that one price, you get access to everything that you guys see on that page. So listen, if you are someone who already signed up for the trial before I just told you this, now the reason why this is a big deal is because if you join the trial first and then you decide that you want to become a member after your trial, it's going to cost you over $1,400. Now, I just want to be crystal clear about that. I want to be transparent about that. I don't want anybody to join the trial right now. If you just heard me say the membership is $747, and then you go to after your trial, you're like, oh, okay, I'm ready to join, and then you go to check out, and it says $1,400. You're like, what the hell? I thought it was $747. It's only $747 for tonight. Okay, there are 20 spots available for the $747 price point, and then the price jumps to the next price tier. So if you guys want to pay $747, it's for tonight and tonight only for the next 20 people to join. So you got to go, they're first come, first serve. You go right to ttgoffer.com. There's no coupon code needed. The checkout cart, if it says $747, that means you're one of the 20 spots. If the price does not say $747, then that means that we've already ran out of the 20 spots and the price has already jumped up. So again, all you guys have to do is go to ttgoffer.com, and everything on that page is included for $747. Okay? We do this to keep this affordable and within reach for everybody. We get people that get pissed all the time. They're like, oh, I joined the trial, and now it says it's $1,400. I just want to be open and honest and transparent. I don't want anybody to think that I pulled a fast one on them. So if you're okay paying the $1,400, then fine, join the trial. I just didn't want you to join the trial and think you were going to pay $747 after you joined. Okay. So again, I just want to be open and honest with you guys. We have to welcome Zunaid. Now there's 19 spots left. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Zunaid, 19 spots left now, guys. Go to ttgoffer.com. They are first come, first serve. Okay. Again, as long as it says $747 in your checkout cart, then that means you're good to go. Enter your info, check out, and then get your butts in chat this week. Okay. So again, it's going to be a big week. We have the Benzinga FinTech Awards on Tuesday. We've got the deal, the partnership has been inked with the NASDAQ and solidified. And we're going to have our company name and logo on the NASDAQ screen in the middle of Times Square this week. It's going to be a big week for True Trading Group. It's going to be a big week for us recognition-wise among industry leaders, but it's going to be a big week also for members making money, because that is exactly what we do here. And it's not because I say it to be true. It's because our members say it to be true. In case you missed it before, I will ask one more time, members, if your guys are making money, simply type the number 1 in chat right now. Simply type the number 1 if you're making money. That's it. Simple as that. That's all anybody really wants to know. So for those of you that are not yet members of True Trading Group, I suggest you go to ttgoffer.com right now and see everything on that page that's included for just $747 for the whole year. Remember, you have the double your money back guarantee as for peace of mind. I don't think you need it, but it gives you peace of mind and it holds us accountable. There it is again. There's your double your money back guarantee. Can't make $747 back at least once? Cool. We'll give you $1,494. So there you go. If you have any questions, okay, James, Chisholm, JJ, and the rest of you that signed up for the trial, listen to me carefully. So I see the couple people that joined the trial, right? James, Chisholm, JJ, guys, listen. If you join the trial and you're like, oh, crap, I didn't know that about the price, and you want to pay the $747, I will honor the $747 price if you guys want to, because you joined the trial before I said it. So anyone that just joined the trial, honestly, if you're a trial member now, or you used to be a trial member and you guys want to pay the $747. So if you guys are a trial member currently, or you used to be a trial member, or maybe you used to be an annual member and you guys want to come back home for $747, you have to send a text message to 1-888-621-2127. The phone number is right down there at the bottom of the screen. So James, Chisholm, JJ, guys, text that phone number if you want the $747 price, and we will hook you guys up. But you have to text that number if you're a trial, used to be a trial, or used to be an annual member. Okay? So again, we got 19 spots left now, guys. They are first come, first serve. So go right to ttgoffer.com unless you're a trial, or previous member. Now we have to welcome Sonia. Guys, Sonia just joined. So now there's only 18 spots. Guys, these spots are going to go quick. I mean, honestly, why wouldn't they? Our members are successful. Our members are making money. You guys are seeing it firsthand, not because I say it's true. It's because our members say it's true. So of course, these spots are going to go. The price goes up after this. All right. I can't be any more transparent and clear about the price goes up after this. It's $747 right now. Price goes up after this. There's 18 spots left. All right. Text us with any questions, or if you're a trial, or previous member, you guys have to text 1-888-621-2127. Phone number's at the bottom of the screen, and you can text that with any questions, any concerns. Guys, we're standing by. We're fully transparent. We're an open book. Anything you want to know, just text that number. Okay. So again, that's ttgoffer.com, or text the number you see at the bottom of your screen. All right. Beautiful. With that being said, let's take things on over to the charts. Let's talk about how we're going to make some damn money this week, right? I got some really great trade ideas for you guys. Okay. Now, the trade ideas I'm about to give you are based off of long setups. And the reason why my trade ideas are based off of long, and we got to welcome, oh, you know what, Randy? Randy, I appreciate you, bro. I really do. I'm excited to call your name, Randy, because I really did appreciate your questions earlier. Your questions were respectful. Your questions were detailed, and your questions were honest. And I'm glad to see you join True Trading Group. Everybody welcome Randy. Randy's the newest member of TTG. That means we got 17 of these spots left. Randy, I'm looking forward to trading with you, man. So Randy, welcome to the family, guys. There's only 17 of these spots now remaining. Everybody welcome Randy. Guys, again, these are first come, first serve. 17 spots left. All right? 17 spots left. Okay. So now the trade ideas that I got for you guys here, they're based off of long setups. And then I've got two short ideas that will be based off of Nvidia earnings if they don't go well. If Nvidia earnings disappoint, which will be the first time they've disappointed in God knows how long, but if they disappointed, I'm not going to short Nvidia. I'm going to short some other semiconductor stocks that have been that are already weak. And if Nvidia disappoints, I think those two stocks get smashed. So what I'm going to be looking for are major support levels on the S&P. I'm looking for long setups off major support levels. And then I'm going to look for short setups Thursday if Nvidia disappoints Wednesday evening. Okay, so let's talk about what some of those long setups off support are. First, let's look at the SPY, because I wanted to point this out to you. Now, remember, last Sunday, I was right here on this YouTube channel, the exact same time, same place, same time, as we are every Sunday. It's where you guys got to make sure you set your reminders on the YouTube channel so you never miss out on any of these streams. And I told you guys, I think that the rally that we saw post-election was a little overdone. And I said, I'm expecting a bit of a pullback here, maybe into the second half of the month. And just like to let all this excess kind of come out, because it was an excessive move that we got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday following the election. Okay. And I just felt like it wasn't sustainable. The markets got, way too overheated. Multiples got stretched. And I felt like we needed a pullback. We got that pullback last week. We took advantage of it. Like I said, we had 2 triple-digit SPY put option trades on Friday. So we were all over and we were ready for that pullback. If you guys were on the YouTube channel last week, you were ready for it too. Hopefully you guys had good weeks off that analysis. If you're not part of the group, if you were part of the group, I know you had a good week because the trade alerts were absolutely fire last week. So we got back into support level number 1, which is what you guys see on the screen. This is support level number 1. Okay, there it is. Right? And there it is. And it used to be resistance prior to that. Okay, that's support level number 1. It was tested and held on Friday. Now, right now, as we sit here doing this live stream, futures market is small green. So right now, we're still above this support level. And what I'm going to look for are, this is what my initial thoughts. My initial thoughts are, if the market gets to this support level, which is support level number 2, okay? If we get down to support level number 2, I think that's because Nvidia had disappointing earnings. Queen D says, I'm having issues on the page, says, who can I talk to? Queen D, guys, listen, Queen D, I'm talking to you specifically. You're having an issue on the checkout page. Queen D, send a text message. This goes for anybody else that's having any issues. Send a text message to 1-888-621-2127. All right, phone number's right down there at the bottom of your screen. 1-888-621-2127. Text that phone number, Queen D, and anybody else that's having problems. Sty Green says, do you do a lot of out of the money or more in the money options? Most of our option trades, most of them are options that are out of the money at the time of entry and are in the money by time of exit. On all of our small account options, they're all out of the money. Okay. So the way that we actually work it inside of True Trading Group is that you'll have option alerts, but then you also have a moderator in True Trading Group that focuses specifically on trade alerts for people that have a small account. So if you only have a couple $100 or just a couple $1,000 in your account, we have a moderator that will send out specific options for small accounts. Those are always going to be out of the money because the options are cheaper when they're out of the money. When the options are in the money, they're more expensive because there's intrinsic value on the option. Now, we will sometimes do in the money options, but the in the money options are never going to be alerted for the small accounts. Okay, if that makes sense. But the majority of our trades, the option, when you purchase the option, so I'll give you an example. The stock's currently at 98, you buy a 100 strike call, and then by the time we get out, the stock's at 104, right? That's just one example, right? So when you buy it, you're out of the money. By the time you exit, you're in the money. And that's how most of our options are done. But there's also ones that are just out of the money when you enter and still out of the money when you exit. It depends. Like I said, there's myself and 8 other professional traders that send out trade alerts. So we all kind of have we all have our own styles and our own strategies. So Sty Green, I hope that answers your question. All right. Hope that answers your question. So we do both. All right. We do both. Right. We do equity alerts. We do option alerts. So depending on if you're an equities trader or an options trader, we send out both. So like me, for example, Sty, I trade equities. Me personally, I trade equities. But when I send out an alert, like I can say to somebody, guys, I'm long Coinbase at 281.46, right? I'll say long Coinbase 281.46 or 11.15, 290 strike call option. I can say something like that. And then the stock will go to 306, right? And we're taking profits along the way. So that's how like my trade alerts would come through if you were getting my alerts on your phone. Steve Malou, you just did the trial, brother. So Steve, you just did the trial. That's why it's not going to, you have to text us. Steve, send a text message to 1-888-621-2127. Again, Steve, send a text message to the phone number at the bottom of the screen, Steve. We will help you out. All right. Okay. So back on over to the charts. So like I said, this is the support level number 1. I think that we're going to try to bounce off this level. We might try to go back up to like 590 or so. I think on Monday, maybe Monday, Tuesday, you might, put in something that looks like this, where you get a, a little bounce back day. And I think maybe Monday and Tuesday might look something like this. We got to welcome Dominic, guys. Dominic just joined. Now we're down to 16 spots. Everybody welcome Dominic. 16 of these spots now remain, guys. So guys, remember the 747 price point is good until midnight tonight or next 16 people, whichever comes first. All right. So there's 16 spots left. All right. So again, ttgoffer.com. All right. So this is kind of the price action I think we could see here Monday, Tuesday is where we get this little bit of a bounce off support level number 1. And then if Nvidia disappoints, then I think that level breaks. I think that level gives way, and you probably get a candle on Thursday that looks something like this. And then I think you'll probably have follow through to the downside on Friday that takes you into fill this gap. And my target would be 577 by weekend if Nvidia disappoints. So that's why I'm telling you, I'm starting the week off with long ideas. And then I will quickly switch to short ideas if Nvidia has disappointing earnings on Wednesday after the close. So that's my thoughts on the overall market. Those are your 2 support levels. Draw them out. 584, 585 is your first support level. The second support level is 577, and that'll be the gap fill from prior to the election. And this dark blue line is the 50-day moving average. That's going to give you a beautiful support level at 577. So that's support 1 and support 2. Draw those lines out. Wesley, welcome to the family, brother. 15 spots left now. Everybody welcome Wesley. Right? Everybody welcome Wesley. Okay? Wesley, welcome to the group. Everybody welcome Wesley. 15 spots left. All right. So let's go over here now, guys, and let's go to some individual charts. First one up is Affirm. Now, the reason why I want to focus on Affirm here this week is because Affirm has a pretty large short position in it. Okay, you got over 20% of this float is short. The 9 exponential moving average just held support on the daily chart. That is a momentum-based indicator. We got to welcome Danny, Allen, and Jose, which means we're down to just 12 spots. Danny, Allen, and Jose, welcome to the family, guys. Guys, listen, after tonight, the price is going to be over $800. So right now it's 747. It's going to be over $800 after tonight. So Danny, Allen, Jose, welcome. Now there's only 12 spots left. Again, ttgoffer.com. All right. But that's not the only thing that I want you to focus on when it comes to Affirm. Let's draw a line right here across 52. And you might think like, oh, well, what are we drawing a line across 52 for, Mike? And you're like, oh, well, it was support on Friday, right? Oh, it was support Friday. Oh, look, it was a little pivot resistance level there. 2 weeks ago, and you're like, oh, that's why you're drawing a line at 52. No, that's not why I'm drawing a line at 52. Why am I drawing a line at 52? Let's zoom all the way. Let's zoom all the way out. And then all of a sudden you see this huge resistance level that you had there in December. And then I go, let's zoom all the way out even further. And then that level used to be support. Then you broke underneath it in 2022. And then it became resistance. And then it was resistance again and resistance again and resistance again. And you broke through that level last week, pulled it back in to retest it, got this beautiful, nice, strong green candle, a bullish engulfing candle from this previous day here. So Friday was a bullish engulfing candle off of Thursday's pullback. And this tells me that this level that used to be resistance was clearly broken with heavy volume on the daily chart. You pulled back in, consolidated, retested that prior resistance. Now it's confirmed support. And let's see if a firm can give us some more upside here this week. So we're going to look for pullbacks on a firm, or just if we get a little gap up on a firm, we're going to look for that thing to just go and see if we can get a little bit more of a short covering squeeze and a little bit more of a short covering rally there on a firm to the upside. And maybe we can get a firm into the low 60s this week. Stop loss on this thing, guys. We should have this. This is the support level. It's 52. Okay, so we're going to see if we can get a little more upside on a firm. All right. Next up is going to be Coinbase. Huge trade for us last week. Huge trade for Coinbase last week. Now, and again, this is kind of similar to a firm because this was a confirmed breakout through resistance with a pullback and a confirmed retest and hold to the upside. Okay, retest and hold to the upside, right? Meme Jack says this guy is a marketing beast. Yeah. I'm not a marketing beast. Okay, that will be my partner, Adam. But guess what? It doesn't take much when people are making money. Marketing is easy when your members are making money. And Meme Jackson, in case you missed it earlier, I'll show you one more time. Members, if you're making money, type the number 1. So again, when your members are making money, marketing is quite easy. Okay, so members, go ahead, type the number 1 if you guys are making money. All right. So there you guys go. Type number 1 and just watch again. You guys can see right there all of our members telling you that they're making money. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So we take a look here at Coinbase. Let's draw a little box right here. Let's do a little, all right, let's draw a little box. And you're like, Mike, why are you drawing a box here? And you're like, oh, well, it's because, it was support on Thursday and Friday, right? And you're like, oh, that's why you're drawing a box there, because that little zone was support. And I'm like, yeah, but no, that's not the reason why I'm drawing that little box there. Let's take this box and let's pull it all the way out to the left. Right. And as you pull this box out all the way out to the left, now you start to realize why I drew that box out there, because this used to be a massive level of resistance. Right there it is. Resistance, resistance, resistance. We had the huge gap up and break when Bitcoin broke out to new all-time highs. We then pulled back into it Wednesday, Thursday. And then that level that used to be resistance is now support. Beautiful breakout kind of candle. Well, not really a breakout candle on Friday. The breakout candle was earlier on Monday, but kind of a confirmation candle, let's call it, on Coinbase there. And I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. We've been all over the Bitcoin long. If you guys have been following the YouTube channel for a while, we went long on MicroStrategy on September 23rd. Okay, at $147, I think it was. I forgot what the price was on that, but September 23rd, we then bought it again on October 2nd and again on October 10th, if I'm not mistaken. So we've been all over this Bitcoin rally. We still are holding our Bitcoin position. But we've been bullish now on Bitcoin since the middle of September is when we started going long. And it's been just an unbelievable rally to new all-time highs. I still think that rally is going to continue. I think that the 100K mark is going to act as a magnet. I think it's going to just pull Bitcoin right up to it. We had a nice clean breakout. We're trying to consolidate in the high 80s, low 90s now over the last couple of days. And I still think there's more upside there. I think we're going to push towards 100 as you get into the end of the year. So I still think that you might see a little bit more upside here on Coinbase. You have a nice little double top resistance level in the low 330s. I think we're going to get back up and test that level. So I'm looking for 9 EMA, the light blue line on my screen. It was support on Thursday, Friday. Let's look for that to continue to be support. And if you can get this trade line to work its way to the upside like this, then I think that any little pullback there on Coinbase like this into that trade line, I think is viable. And I think you can see a little bit more upside there on Coinbase. So we're going to watch Coinbase. That's going to be a firm and coin for trade ideas here, guys, coming into this week. But it doesn't stop there. No, it does not. We're also going to be looking at Meta this week. And the reason why we're looking at Meta, you might say, well, Mike, Meta really hasn't necessarily been in play. Very choppy price action. You're correct. This is very choppy price action. But the stock is pulling back into a massive level of support. And that's kind of the theme of the watch list for this week. It's stocks that recently broke through major resistance levels. That used to be your flat top, double top, whatever you want to call it, all-time high on Meta. And you broke out in September. You rallied to new all-time highs. There's an absolute brick wall at 600. That's a quadruple top, 4 different tops at 600. And then now you got this deep pullback. But a pullback on Meta that takes you into the low 40s, I think is viable. As I think you're going to be coming into this previous resistance, and you also have this purple pink line on my screen that's working your way higher. I think that could be a little area of support if you dip into that zone, and then you can look for Meta to give you a little bit of a bounce from there. Okay. Earnings from Nvidia could help Meta, just because, not because Meta is a semiconductor, but just because it would help all AI related names. And if Meta is sitting at that support level and Nvidia has good earnings, that should give Meta a bit of a boost. Okay. So that's Meta. Then we're going to totally make a left-hand turn here, and we're going to go look at Disney. Okay. We're going to go look at Disney, and Disney kind of did something very similar where it broke through a big resistance level and then gave you confirmed support, and it has a little bit more room into your next resistance level. And I think we're going to see it here on Disney. So you guys can see this used to be a real key level for Disney. You guys can see support, support, support. You gapped underneath it back in May, became resistance. Then you gapped above it on earnings on Thursday, and then support, and then Friday support, and then a nice follow through candle. And I think you're going to see Disney do something like this. Okay. So then we're going to see Disney do something like that. I think Disney is going to get up to 116, maybe 117 this week. So we're going to look for Disney to give us a little bit more room to the upside. Right. And then last but not least, Vistra Corp, VST. Okay. VST. We're going to look for this to give us a candle that looks like that. And the reason why we're looking for that, well, you guys can see this used to be resistance. We broke through it. You then pulled it back in, and this area that used to be resistance is now acting as support. And the 9 EMA, which is this light teal blue line on my screen, is now caught up, acting as support. And we're going to look for some of the nuclear names. We're going to look for them to give you a little bit more upside. So that's VST. We're looking for a breakout to a new all-time high this week. All right. So there you have it, folks. Those are top trade ideas for the week. Now, those are the long setups. Then I said to you, if by chance Nvidia were to miss, Chris McDermott says, I just did the trial and the price is over $1,000. Bait and switch? Question mark. See, this is why I say these things, right? This is why I say these things. Chris McDermott. No, it's not a bait and switch. So, Chris, you must have missed it. I said earlier, if you do the trial, the price of the membership will be $1,400 if you decide to join after your trial. The $747 price is just for tonight. And for the next, what are we down to? 12 spots, I believe. Yep. 12 spots left. So the next 12 people that join here tonight will get it for $747. At midnight tonight, if we still have a couple spots left, it doesn't matter. The price goes up again. But it's just for people that are joining here on the live stream. If you want to do the trial, by all means you can. But I just want everyone to understand, and I said this before, Chris, on the live stream, so you must have just tuned in. You might have missed it, and that's okay. I'll repeat it. The membership, okay, will be $1,400 after the trial. Why make it more after the trial? Because this is a sale, Chris. This is a sale. That's why. So this is how we run our holiday sale. So we're not doing like a Black Friday sale, a Christmas sale, a New Year's sale. We just literally drop the price of our membership. It's 66% off. All right. And then but it works its way higher. So you're only going to get the sale price if you join for the sale, right? Just because you got here now doesn't mean everybody else did. This is a sale. So if you don't want to take advantage of the sale, then that's fine. It's up to you. You can go and join the trial, but then you're not going to get the sale. Right? Make sense? So it's up to you. You can join. Listen, it's not the day for the sale. I'll be honest, Chris, this is not the time for this. I mean, this is not the time for the trial. Okay. It doesn't make sense, because why spend $1,400 after the trial when you can join now for $747 and you get a double your money back guarantee? So what do you have to lose? Again, the double your money back guarantee, it's right on the checkout page. It's in black and white. Just go read it. So the way that it works, again, if you missed it, is you join now for $747. I ask you to go through the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend the study group. You have the whole year, right? So take your time. You have the whole year to do it. If you are unable to make back the $747 at least one time during your membership, we'll give you back $1,494. So I'll give you back double what you paid to join. Okay? So I don't think you need it, but it's there for peace of mind. Chiefdis says, I paid $1,250 last December and I would pay triple that. So just in case you thought you weren't getting a good deal, Chris, at $747, how many of you, by show of hands, type the number 3 if you paid over $1,000 when you joined your training group and you would gladly do it again? Type the number 3. So if when you joined TTG, you paid over $1,000, as almost everybody did, if they didn't join during the sale. So Chris, you're seeing all these people, they all paid over $1,000 when they joined, and they would all happily do it again. And the reason why they would happily do it again is because they're having success. They're making money. So what does it matter, right? You can join now for $747. You have the double your money back guarantee for peace of mind, but I honestly don't think you need it. I honestly don't think you need it. And neither do all these people that you see typing the number 3. So again, go to ttgoffer.com. If you are a trial member, so Chris, if you already joined the trial and now you want the $747, you just have to text the number at the bottom of the screen. And that goes for anybody else. Sty Green says, not just till the end of this year. No, it's for a whole year. You get a whole 365 days, Sty Green. So if you join today, your membership is good until November 17th, 2025. So it's an annual membership, but it's based on your sign up. It's 365 days. So Sty, you join today, you'll renew November 17th of 2025 if you choose to renew. All right. So guys, again, if you already signed up for the trial, Sean Johnson says, Mike's analysis on MSTR paid for my family trip to the Poconos. Boom. Boom. There you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point too. The price you pay is the price you pay for. You're locking yourself in at that price. That's a good point too. Terry brings up a good point. And so does John. Okay, John too. So if you guys join for $747, so whatever price you pay when you join us, you're grandfathering yourself in at that price. That's your new renewal price. So next year, even though the membership is $2,200, it doesn't matter. If you join for $747, then on November 17th of 2025, if you want to stay, you'll only pay $747 again to renew. How do you become a lifetime member? Janie, text us right now. So Janie, if you want to become a lifetime member, text the number at the bottom of the screen, 1-888-621-2127. Janie, again, text that number right down there if you want to become a lifetime member. Sunshine says, how can I get the alerts? I joined the membership now, please. Sunshine, how do you get the alerts? I see you've asked that question in chat like 5 times. If you already joined, great. If you didn't join yet, go to ttgoffer.com to join. And then if you already did join, you download the mobile app. Okay? And log into chat tomorrow. And you can message our customer support. They can help you. Okay? Okay, Sunshine goes, I joined just now. Okay, perfect. So Sunshine, you joined just now. Okay. You joined just now. Download the True Trading Group mobile app, log into chat tomorrow. And if you're having trouble with the mobile app, okay, if you're having trouble with the mobile app, you can hit up customer support. Royman says, I lost money before TTG. I've made money back times 40. That's a comment there from Royman 1960. All right. Nice. Way to go, Diana. Diana, you know what? I remember the day that you joined on the live stream. I do. Because you and I were talking, like you asked a bunch of questions. I remember the day that you joined, and to hear that you're in previous years, you were negative and now you're getting close to positive now, working with your training group. You're almost made back all the money that you lost prior. That is music to my ears, Diana. I'm so proud of you. Sunshine, I have a real quick question for you though. Sunshine, are you Betty? Sunshine, are you Betty? B-E-T-I? Yes. Okay. So yes. So Sunshine, that is Betty. Betty, do me a favor. I'm going to do you one. I'm going to do you a solid. Betty, to make life easier, Betty, send a text message to that number right now. We're going to help you. Okay. So Betty, send a text message to 1-888-621-2127. We're going to help you right now. So Betty, go ahead and text that number that you see right there at the bottom of the screen. Okay. So go ahead and text us there now. All right. Okay. So those are the long ideas. Now I told you I had 2 short ideas. In the event Nvidia disappoints, I don't know if they're going to disappoint. I'm not calling that they're going to disappoint. I don't know. But if they disappoint, I think AMD and ARM get the crap kicked out of them. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to short AMD and we're going to short ARM. We're going to short both of them if Nvidia has disappointing earnings. I'll take you guys to the AMD chart. AMD has been obviously much weaker than Nvidia. And you are at one support level here. But if this support level breaks with Nvidia's earnings, I think you can drift. This thing can go all the way down into the mid 120s and then go back into this previous support level. And I think you would see AMD, if Nvidia disappoints, I think you can see AMD down here. So we're going to go short AMD if Nvidia disappoints. And then you also have ARM. ARM has a little bit of a better setup or a more clear setup because there's a real clean level that we can short off of. And I want to show you guys. So here you have support. Prior to that, it was resistance. And then it was support again. And then you broke that support on Friday, right? But what I also want you to notice is the 200-day moving average has been support. See this yellow line? That's a 200-day moving average. So support, 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 broken. So what we can do here is, so let's say Monday and Tuesday, hypothetically speaking, let's say ARM does this. Right? Let's say ARM does that Monday and Tuesday, and then NVIDIA disappoints. Then I think ARM does this. Okay? So what we're going to do here on ARM is we're going to look for ARM to get back into the low 130s. And if NVIDIA disappoints on Wednesday, we're going to short ARM on Thursday. And we're going to look for ARM to drop into the low 120s. Okay, the low 120s if NVIDIA disappoints. All right? So there we go. And that's it, folks. That does it for me and top trade ideas of the week. We got to welcome Cynthia, Jesse, and Cam. Cynthia, Jesse, Cam, welcome. Now we're down to just 9 spots. Okay, there's only 9 spots left for the 747 price point. Right, that's part of our sale here, 747. So again, go to ttgoffer.com. No coupon code needed. As long as it says 747, you guys are good to go. All right, as long as it says 747, you guys are good to go. Brad is asking short Moderna. Brad, you are way too late, brother. You are way too late, brother. Look at what this stock has done, Brad. I do not want to be shorting this stock now. Your time to short Moderna was days and weeks ago, right? It was It's not now. If you short it now, you run a real risk, Brad, of a dead cat bounce stopping you out. Listen, I don't want to beat a dead horse. Oh, you did already. Oh, Brad, great job, man. That makes me feel better. Brad, congratulations, man. If you already shorted it, congratulations. Great job. Well done. Beautiful trade. But so now I feel much better about it. So if you ask me, is there more? I'm not saying that I don't think there's more downside. It definitely could bleed more because I really don't see any major support, honestly, until you get into the 20s. But nothing goes down in a straight line. You're going to get one day where Moderna is going to be up like 8% for no apparent reason at all. And you don't want to be short into that. And then it pops, you get stopped out, and 3 days later, the stock rolls over for a new 52-week low. That would be very frustrating. And that's usually what happens when people chase moves. So if you've already shorted it, you've already made money on it, I still think it's a weak stock. It should be shorted. But I think you're better off, Brad, if you can wait out a bounce, short the bounce instead of trying to pound this thing after it's already fallen 30%, 40% in the last couple weeks, months. I think it's a safer play. You don't want to pound something at the low after it's already fallen 30%. You're asking for a bounce back to stop you out. So I think if you just wait out the bounce and then try to short a bounce into resistance rather than keep trying to pound it down here, if you're looking for new entries on the trade. Okay? That's it. That's it. Beautiful. Okay? So that's it, guys. There's top trade ideas for the week. There they are. Again, to recap, Affirm, Coin, Meta, Disney, VST. Those are to the long side. And then AMD, ARM to the short side, if and only if Nvidia disappoints earnings on Wednesday. Okay? So we got support 1 and support 2 on the SPY. We'll see if they're able to hold together. And that's really it. Okay? That takes me to the second code word. The second code word for tonight's giveaway is, you probably guessed it, earnings. Earnings. The first code word is NVIDIA. The second code word is earnings. Again, NVIDIA, earnings. Those are the code words for the giveaway. You're going to need to know both code words if your name is called. The way that this works is we're going to put everyone's name into a random name picker called the Wheel of Names. We're going to spin it live. If your name's called, you have 2 minutes to send a text message to the phone number that I'm about to put on the bottom of the screen. It's a new phone number, not the one that I was just giving out a couple minutes ago for people that had questions. Nope, Ritesh, I did not forget about SMCI. It's just not one of my top trade ideas for the week. I didn't forget about it. It's just not one of my top trade ideas. So, Joe, if we can put that phone number up on the bottom of the screen. So, again, guys, the code words are NVIDIA earnings, and there it is. So there's the phone number, guys, 786-292-1606. Again, 786-292-1606. Text that number if you guys, if your name is called, you text that phone number, you give us both code words within the 2-minute time frame, the prize is yours. If you're an annual member of True Trading Group, you're going to win a full year of STR for free. STR, don't worry about. If you're not a member, you don't know what STR is, don't worry about it. If you're an annual member, you'll win STR for free for the whole year. That's a value of around $700. If you're a lifetime member, you're going to get a bonus, skip the line, one-on-one mentor session with any one of the pro traders that you guys want. That is an additional one-on-one. It does not detract from, take away from the one-on-ones that you get each year. Okay. So with that being said, Joseph, are we ready for the giveaway? Or do we need a minute? Are we ready? We're ready. Joseph is ready. All right, guys. Good luck. We're going to pull up the wheel here. We're going to spin that wheel. Guys, before we spin the wheel, we have 9 spots left. Go to ttgoffer.com. There's no coupon code needed. Go to ttgoffer.com. Okay. $747 for the next 9 people, and the price goes up. All right. ttgoffer.com. All right, folks, let's do it. All right, good luck, everybody. You've got the code words. You've got the phone number. Let's spin that wheel. Round and round we go. Who's it going to be? Raphael Signorilli. Raphael Signorilli. The clock starts now. Raphael, you've got 2 minutes to send a text message to 786-292-1606. Again, that is 786-292-1606. 786-292-1606. Raphael, you have 1 minute and 35 seconds to text us and give us both code words, Raphael, and the prize is yours. What do you think, Joe? I don't think Raphael is going to text us. Raphael is an annual member of True Trading Group. He has 1 minute and 5 seconds left. I don't know. It's not looking good. The Bills beat the Chiefs. Thank God. Oh, I hate the Chiefs. All right, let's see. Raphael was literally in chat on Friday. We got 30 seconds left, Raphael. It's not looking good. I don't think Raphael is going to get it, guys. I don't think he's on the live stream. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Diana, I'm so happy for you. Like I can't, I feel like I haven't expressed enough how excited I am, because I remember when you joined. And I remember you were struggling and you were upset. I sense you were upset, but you never gave up. You didn't give up. You joined True Trading Group. You put your trust in myself and True Trading Group and the platform and the team. And to hear that you have almost now taken your P&L back to positive is incredible, because you haven't been a member that long. You have not been a member that long. And to hear that you've almost made back all the money you lost previously, I'm so happy for you. Yo, they got it. Wait, Joe, did he get it within the time frame though? Okay, so hold on, guys. We got some discrepancy here. Oh, he did get it. Okay, Raphael did get it, guys. Wow, right at the buzzer. 1 minute and 58 seconds. Wow, at the buzzer, Raphael. Wow, congrats. Wow, congrats, Raphael. You know what, Raphael, so since you're here, I'm going to make you a deal. Never mind. Raphael, hold on a second. I got an idea. I have an idea. We have an idea. Hold on, Raphael. All right, Joe, go ahead, spin that wheel. David Bosworth. David Bosworth. David Bosworth. The clock starts now. David Bosworth. The clock starts now. David Bosworth. So David Bosworth, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining to text us. Text the phone number right there at the bottom of the screen and give us both code words. David Bosworth, you have 1 minute and 5 seconds to text the phone number 786-292-1606 and give us both code words. That's David Bosworth. $50 seconds. Raphael, text us back in. Raphael, check your text, buddy. We just sent your text message. Raphael, check your text. We have an idea. We got something special for you, Raphael. So Raphael, check your text message, brother. We got something special for you. And we have to welcome Jennifer. Jennifer just joined TTG. Everybody welcome Jennifer. That means we're down to just 8 spots. 8 spots left. That's it. And David has only 15 seconds. It's not looking good for David. Can we get another buzzer beater? 10 seconds left for David. Jennifer, welcome to the family. 8 spots left, guys. Go to ttgoffer.com. These are first come, first serve. Price goes up after these 8 spots. And that is time for David. David, I'm sorry you did not get it. So, David, I am sorry. Jennifer, congratulations. Raphael, check your text messages. We just sent you a text message, Raphael. I've got a special offer for you, brother. So go ahead and check those text messages, Raphael. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome to the family. The rest of you, if you have any questions about the membership, if you used to be a trial, you're currently a trial, or used to be an annual member, do you guys want to come back home? Text the number you see now at the bottom of the screen, 1-888-621-2127. We are fully transparent. We're an open book. Anything you want to know, any help you need, text that number right now. There's only 8 spots left. Don't forget, you got the double your money back guarantee. If you can't make enough winning trades to equal the $747 membership price at least once during the membership, we'll give you back $1,494. That is double what you're paying to join. It gives you peace of mind, holds us accountable, and we can do that because the refund rate at True Trading Group, it's less than 2%. That's why I have no problem offering double your money back. I know I talk a big game on these lies, but we back it up with our own money, and that's how we prove it to you. It's a big week for us this week. Yes, you have NVIDIA earnings on Wednesday, but on Tuesday, True Trading Group is headed to the Benzinga FinTech Awards. We are up for the award this year. Wish us the best of luck. And also on Tuesday, True Trading Group's company name and logo will be displayed on the NASDAQ screen in the middle of Times Square to show our partnership and our relationship there with the NASDAQ. It's a big week for True Trading Group as a platform and as a community. It's going to be a big week also from a trading standpoint with all the action and activity that we got going on and all the volatility and the opportunity that we're going to get because of NVIDIA's earnings. So again, guys, ttgoffer.com. There's only 8 spots left. They are first come, first serve. There is no coupon code needed. Hurry up, get your butt to that URL, and then get your butt in chat. Any other questions, text us 1-888-621-2127. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank God the Bills beat the Chiefs. I'll see you guys all later. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy. I'm going to go finish watching the Deadpool Wolverine movie that I started last night and did not finish. Adam will be happy because Adam's been telling me forever to watch this movie, and I'm finally watching it. Have a good rest of your night, folks. I'll see you all tomorrow. If you've not yet done so, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. Don't ever miss out on these live streams. We're dropping golden nuggets on a regular basis. So see you guys all later.